Hello everybody, it's your boy Proftrof and we're back again with another video. This is top 10 dirtiest cheaters in esports who got destroyed. Let's check it out, okay? I've seen, unfortunately, the last two League of Legends videos I saw kind of got me back in the groove to watch some more esports drama. So let's do it. Let's see some cheaters. There's definitely gonna be
Alright guys, there's a bunch of different ways to cheat in games. Some more subtle than others, but it's a whole different issue when you're cheating and there's something on the line. So today we wanted to take a look at esports' dirtiest cheaters. Not just the random streamer, but the highest profile of cheating scandals in esports. Here are the top 10 dirtiest cheaters in esports.
Okay.
Kicking off our list may be the single stupidest cheating scandal in esports history.
Hey, I fucking called it. I don't remember this dude's name, but this is a hilarious story. So this dude went to a LAN event, which means you go there. You're not playing online, you're playing, in person with the people. And his cheat, he had a cheat that he was using when playing online. It's like a script. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but and he named it word.exe. He got caught. Surprise.
Before he signed with Optic India, Forsaken was a player mostly known for demolishing whatever pug he played in.
Everyone thought he was a god. Like, he was a fucking god. Turns out he was a cheating god, but I mean...
Using than his signing was his gameplay.
Yeah, he was fucking good.
At Extremesland Zowie Asia 2018, Forsaken...
And if anyone here has played Counter-Strike ever in your life, you know that the AK after the third shot, if you hold down your spray, the shot just goes like in the moon. But yeah.
Forsaken was hitting tracking headshots, nailing flicks, and hitting unthinkable spray transfers. He was looking like the next Simple.
Their entry into the B-bomb site doesn't go well.
What the fuck?
Very crazy spray there from Forsaken.
Yeah,
but
it's plays like this are like...
The tournament admins immediately took notice of his suspicious gameplay. Turns out he was cheating and had all his cheats on a file on his computer that he hilariously called word.exe. When he got figured out, he even fought with tournament admins while desperately trying to delete it before they saw. Forsaken thought that he could fool everyone, but in the end...
Not actually fighting, but yeah.
All he did was turn himself into a meme.
I did. Who put word.exe on?
Hey, trials.
Now, you might not think that you can cheat in virtual cycling, but our number 9 entry proves that anything is possible. Yes, Ecycling, an esport almost no one is aware of, but somehow...
So it's cycling without the... Wait, but they're cycling... Oh. Why is this an esport? Like, he's literally cycling, but...
Now had a cheating scandal in its first year of operation.
And as of the 18th of September 2019, I am disqualified, disgraced, and banned from the sport of cycling.
Cameron Jeffers, a YouTuber and cyclist, really wanted to compete in the British Cycling Esports Championship Grand Finals, but he wanted to get a bike that would give him an edge over the competition. So he set up some bots and had them grind their way to getting him the Zwift Concept Z1, a pretty sweet looking Tron bike, and then he won the tournament.
And winner of the gold medal, your national champion, is going to be Cameron Jeffers.
But there was one small problem. He didn't actually earn the bike.
Some sort of software on your computer, and you can essentially just put in like a power value, for example, like 400 watts. Click.
One second. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, everybody.
Click enter, and your avatar within the game will just sit at 400 watts without like you having to pedal.
Which British Cycling really didn't like. They stripped him of his gold medal, fined him
So he had a bot. He was basically cycling at the same speed, but his actual cycling wasn't at that speed. Interesting.
250 pounds and called his actions robo-doping. Yeah.
Robo-doping.
Coming in at number 8 is a cheating scandal that PUBG might never recover from.
And it is a day that will go down in which a bunch of players get banned for cheating. That's basically what's happened.
In 2018, PUBG saw a huge explosion in popularity, which of course led to an esports scene.
Jeez.
Things were going pretty well. That is popularity.
Why does that esports scene look like a Chinese chop shop?
Which of course led to an esports scene. Things were going pretty well. That is until several pros were caught in a massive cheating scandal. Back then, there was a cheat going around called the radar hack. It's complicated, but it basically let you see where every other player on the map was without revealing yourself.
Which is one of the hardest things in games like this. I know Tarkov had a cheat like this as well. It basically shows you all the players on a map, and it fucking sucks. Like, usually the hardest things in PUBG and stuff like that is like finding the enemy out before they find you.
That's insanely powerful, and using that in tournament would give any cheating pros a huge advantage.
Yeah.
Yo, the kids, just get the car and go all the way to that hut in the
What's
front. You're
happening
gonna
to this
gatekeep them. They're outside of Pochinki. That's it. Y'all won. Good shit. Good shit, Laser.
We discovered that 10 players have received in-game bans due to the usage of unauthorized programs, the type of which has been severely damaging to the integrity of the game of PUBG.
While many of the players who were caught
Smithy, Avalon, Papaya, Cabecao, TextQS, S1D, Swalker, Zupa, Holo, Sesco, THS. I don't know most of these. Isn't Smithy a CSGO player as well? Isn't he a Counter-Strike player as well, Smithy? Or am I mixing him up with someone?
using the radar hack weren't exactly at their prime, it was still a huge black mark on the scene. Even now, it's hard to look back at guys like THC winning the Broadcaster Royale. It just doesn't feel
they didn't
right.
ban him from competitive play?
Taking the number 7 spot on our list is a cheater that just cracked under the pressure. APX Void is someone who was generally
How do you cheat in Hearthstone?
well liked by the Hearthstone community.
I have to blow a kiss to my stream because I kept telling them I wouldn't. So awkward though, because there's so many people and it's like...
Fine, this is the best time to blow a kiss.
Fine, chat.
You said you'd do it, you even have a command.
Blow it, boy.
I blew you a kiss, chat. I was cringy, but that's okay. We got one. And I promised.
Which makes what comes next that much worse. While playing in the last round of the Swiss stage during the HCT Winter Playoffs, the Canadian cracked under the pressure. Void typed up a message to a friend that was sitting right next to him, asking how he should play a specific matchup in the game. Unfortunately for Void, the admins decided that was cheating, and he was immediately disqualified. Fortunately for Void, the admins decided that was cheating, and he was immediately disqualified. Shortly after that, his sponsor dropped him too. These days, things are looking up though. Void's slowly been climbing his way back up in the circuit, and his situation has become a...
Why is this dude in 7th place? He's not... that's not actually cheating. Even if it is, it's like... He asked a friend what he should do in a matchup. Why is this above people that were using actual fucking hacks? I don't understand how he put this... Okay, there.
lesson on how not to deal with the pressure of competition.
Oh, come on. This is bullshit. It's just Blizzard being a bitch. Or whoever is the admin of that tournament.
He made a really good balance of pushing damage to face while still managing
Let my boy ask his people. Now, cheating in MOBAs can be pretty hard, but Thunder Predator somehow managed to do it.
Oh, I know what's gonna be in this list. It's gonna have the league team that what were they using? They were using that that drug that increases your ability to focus. Fuck, what was it called? I don't remember, but they're gonna be on this list for fucking sure.
And in the process, earned the 6th spot on our list.
Oh, they are going to find the Bane. Will we see a roar? Not quite yet. Meepo throws in a net. This should be at least a kill on the Bane. He does get the brain stab off, which goes...
One of the weirder ways that you can cheat in Dota 2 is to use a mouse macro, which essentially lets you use spells and abilities at speeds that no normal human could hit. And that's exactly what Attune from Thunder Predator did at the TI-8 South American qualifier. And this dude wasn't even trying to hide it. Look at him poof all of his meepos at the exact same time.
Oh, well, they're going to find just one, and it's going to be a big one. It's going to be the Bane with no buyback. They're just going in. Attune does kill the Necro Book 3, and Schofield just taking a lot of damage.
From what I'm seeing, how the spectators are not even mentioning it, it's probably a thing that everyone uses. That's how it looks
they're
like
just sitting here killing buildings.
Admins immediately picked up on this after an uproar from the community, and Thunder Predator were disqualified from the qualifiers. Taking the number 5 spot on our list is the TSM versus Azubu Frost scandal from the League of Legends Season 2 World Championship.
What?
So it's the quarterfinals. TSM versus Azubu Frost in a high-stakes best...
I actually watched these. This was what got me into League. Season 2 finals. Well, this is quarterfinals, but the finals.
3. But for some reason, the players kept looking away from their monitors.
Alright, and as we jump into game, we have Woong on the screen.
Oh no, can they see?
Down to the...
Oh, they can see the big screen. Oh no. Oh, that's not really the player's fault though. Oh, they can see the map on the big screen, can't they?
Bottom of the map by himself.
It quickly became clear that due to the production setup, both teams could actually see the audience's screen, which was showing the stream. That meant they knew exactly where the other team was on the map, which, if you don't know League, is kind of broken. Important. For example, people...
Hey, look at the old school fucking starts. Boots of Sweetness and 3 pots of health. There used to be pots of mana during this time as well. I don't remember, I think it was like season 3 where Katarina mid 5 pots was a thing. It was 5 pots and nothing. Oh no, and a band of healing, I think. Tank, cat, mid. The good old days of League of Legends.
Confused by how Zubu Frost was able to react so well to TSM's movement.
God, look at the summoners. It is so weird. They have Karthus with Flash, Exhaust. The AD carry is running Flash Ignite. Why?
The blue. They also have again Flux and Maokai in that mid, but they are Freak. They went around that top brush.
Turns out they were watching the stream, just like the fans at home. And after the match, Reginald immediately accused the Korean team of cheating.
We looked straight to Zubu Frost, and Chaos notices their players looking at our map, looking at the mini map, and they start like talking. And then
I want to make a joke, but I'm not sure
in the replay that there's been pings at dark areas where we're standing, where they have no vision.
Reginald, this dude, he later on became like a big shot in the TSM League of Legends thing. I don't remember what happened exactly, but he gets compared to a certain character in game. His name starts with Wu and ends in a G. Y'all can figure it out on your own. I'm not gonna make the joke so I don't get spanked.
So, I mean, that's kind of shady in my opinion.
After further investigation from Riot Games, Zubu Frost were fined $30,000, bringing this scandal to a close. Now, it's one thing to cheat in an esports tournament with money on the line, but it's a whole other issue to cheat in a charity event.
Why? Why?
And when you stoop that low, you get the number 4 spot on this list.
Nick A30 and David Morgan.
Nick A30 made his name off of being a family-friendly Fortnite content creator on YouTube, but it was hard to see him that way after he broke the rules of a charity event run by Twitch. Now, the rules of the tournament stated that you had to land in a specific part of the map, but Nick A30 landed in other parts so that he could get better loot.
But Nick A30 with his partner right on top of Chap. He's at 1 HP and he's not going to be able to continue his rise to the top.
No, I got them both.
Little by little, we're seeing Nick perform here. He was in 6th or 7th place coming in.
The worst part is that he didn't even get punished. The rules stated that for your first offense, you only got a warning. Nick A30 knew this, which is why he cheated in the first place.
So I think what we want to do, because remember, we get a warning.
This dude's tryharding. Hey, that's not even that big of a deal. He's tryharding, so he must hate the other person. Well, either they hate him or they have like this rivalry going. He's tryharding. He's like, oh, we get a warning, brother. We can do it one time.
Go back in. As does Nate Hill.
It's not a bad thing.
Here.
So did he really cheat, or was he just aggressively bending the rules? I guess you could say in some cases, cheating is in the eye of the beholder.
It's not a big deal.
Taking the 3rd spot on our list is a cheater who got a quick smackdown from Epic Games.
Experimenting with a name,
Jarvis.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, they've given me a...
Epic Games.
I played this game like once, did not enjoy it.
Jarvis.
Yeah, they've given me aimbot.
That's my experience with Fortnite.
Jarvis was just like any other Fortnite content creator on YouTube, making wacky videos in Fortnite for a young audience. That was until he decided to make a video experimenting with an aimbot.
So you guys can see on my screen,
Brother, you did not even try to hide it.
Definitely got the hacks. You can see where people are going. For some reason, it doesn't show on Streamlabs OBS, but let's just run it.
Not even a subtle one or anything. Just a blatant aimbot doming people from across the map.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Did you just the game?
Now, of course, Epic Games took notice of this. He literally put it on YouTube for everyone to see.
Exactly.
And they permanently banned Jarvis from
Of course there. Listen, brother, it's okay to experiment. But the problem with multiplayer games and using hacks is you're fucking over everybody else in the lobby. There's people trying to have fun and you're sniping them with an assault rifle from half the map away. That's not fun. That's not even fun for you. It's like you're clicking the button and everything's getting done for you.
Fortnite.
Like, I just wish I could have known how badly I was messing up, because I would never.
You're a fucking idiot. What do you mean? You are hacking in a multiplayer. You're cry, brother. What you? How dare you cry, you little bitch?
Ever thought of even making those kind of videos if I knew that this could have actually happened. I know now how big of a mistake this was, and like, it's just there's nothing I can.
How old is this guy? Is he like 12? Come on, that's even a fake laugh. What is that? Shut your bitch ass.
Coming in at the runner-up spot on our list is a player whose ban and subsequent reformation leaves us suspicious to this day. Okay, we are kind of cheating here, but you know we had to cover this on this list.
Huh?
So, Shaiko was an unreal French product.
Ah, you crazy cheater. Hey, I used to do that in Siege as well, and in Counter-Strike. Okay, so in these types of games, you can do things like when I play Counter-Strike, I play on a 1280 by 900 resolution. I lower my resolution so the models become wider on your screen. It gets easier to shoot the enemy. You can do the same thing in Siege. Some people don't like it, some people like it. It's not cheating, it's just some people use it to give themselves a little advantage, I guess. It's not really an advantage because it lowers your field of view, so you see less, but the things you see are bigger, so it's easier to shoot them.
Prodigy that was making his way through the ranks in Rainbow Six Siege.
Shaiko. Jesus. Jesus! Crazy lad.
But during a match against Penta, Siege superstar Pengu felt like Shaiko's shots were suspicious and called for further action.
A lot of rumors going on that there was some suspicious stuff going on, and no one could really point to what it was. The story was that he had more information than you humanly possibly could, so that would refer to what we call wall hacks or some sort of way to gain information that you shouldn't otherwise.
I like how it's like he's talking to apes. It's what we call wall hacks in our community. I know you wouldn't get it, but
as a normal human being.
And the first bout of contact, a great shot, Shaiko. What an unbelievable kill on Junis there.
We beat them in a very, very, very close game, and we protested because we had suspicion that something was wrong.
ESL investigated whether or not Shaiko was legit, and they found that the 4 key on his keyboard was being pressed at an inhuman rate. ESL banned the Frenchman for 2 years without any appeal, though they did lift it a little early. And once he was free, Shaiko clapped Pengu at DreamHack Montreal.
Shaiko's in a great spot to find another kill here. If things quiet down, going off, he finds Pengu.
What?
Wow. What? And Fabian as well. A triple from Shaiko. This is an unreal performance. He's continuing it over the bank.
Since then, there's been no issue, and he still maintains his godly form. But at the end of the day, Shaiko did get punished for cheating. Whether or not he actually did it, though, is a question that remains to this day. Taking the time.
Man, I don't see why he was pressing the 4 key. Like, interesting.
Top spot on our list is the cheater that put the entire Counter-Strike scene in crisis mode.
Oh.
If it turns out
they didn't get the League of Legends doping team cheating scandal thing here. Interesting. Weird.
This is all accurate. The ban is,
I don't know that guy.
warranted, and the person did cheat. This is a case of a top-level pro who has skill having cheated, and the implications, unfortunately, are quite huge.
Back in 2014, Cali was making a name for himself as a capable player in the French scene, even making the top 4 of a major and winning ESWC 2013.
Kelly against Pasha, the two players who stepped up phenomenally for their side.
I can't believe what I'm witnessing right here.
Wow. Oh, I remember this shot. It's this dude. He actually fucking cheated.
To secure the final kill.
Doesn't he have a same kill on the exact same spot with a scout?
In that round.
But one day, out of nowhere, Cali got a vac ban, effectively removing him from the pro scene forever.
Hey, this dude has insane aim as well. What was his name? Fuck, what was this dude? Scream, yeah, Scream.
No one knew if he used cheats on LAN or even in an online match, and it threw the entire CSGO world into disarray.
We need to know all these things because the implications are more than just this player and his account is now VAC banned. Okay, is that it? So you've detected something on his account, it's banned. Is that the end of the story? That can't be the end of the story in this particular case.
And that meant anyone could be cheating.
Wait,
accusations
cheated at DreamHack Winter? Aimlock, Fnatic? What?
Started flying. And while the CS community eventually settled down, a lot of...
Hey, it's this dude. What's his name? The fat boy. He's not that fat, but he's a very good player, I think.
People were still suspicious about whether some pros had cheated and were just never caught.
I know that a couple of my teammates are convinced that they think they cheat.
All right, guys, that's our list. Did we miss any that you feel should have been on it?
Yes.
Maybe it was that guy you were playing on Dust 2 last night who just kept running down mid every single time with the deagle and doming you every single goddamn round? Leave your comments down below, and we'll talk about it. Are you threatening me, Master Jedi? My fucking default...
Okay, buddy. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. I don't think this dude should have made it in the list. The Hearthstone guy. I don't know why this dude is here, to be honest. I don't know why he's here. Anyway, quick thank you to the Patreons. Pedro Martinez, Camasco, Ewan Robert, Princess, Swasta, Refuse, Chicken 53, Senior Hilter, Lemon and Moon, Akma, Dasher, and Ronick. Thank you all for the support. And yeah, see you next time, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the description what y'all think about the bans and stuff like that.